wasn't quite clean, but Carlton have the ball where they want it.
How good's Judd been, Tim? 3 clean possessions, just standing up, only 14 to three-quarter time. He's just lifted, trying to get his side home.
Carlton deep into attack here. Jamar, shark by weight. Oh, he tried to soccer it. Good play there from Rivers, sliding across his leg. And another boundary throw in. Can't afford to give a free kick away here, Melbourne. Need to be really precise with their tackling. Need a couple of players goal side. And some desperate defence. Cruiser taps it into a dangerous spot. Robinson can't pick it up. Now a chance for Eddie Betts. Well done, Jetta. Confronted him. Trengove. Sylvia. Hacks it forward. That's all he can do there. Now Miller versus Jamison. Keep your feet. Miller did very well. Oh, gee, he had time. More time than he thought. Gibbs off to Walker. Wide to the advantage of Simpson. Here's a chance for the Blues. He cuts inboard. Full Scully. Full Davey. From 60 metres. Ran too far. Free kick to Melbourne. He did all the work, Gade Simpson there. But a free kick to Melbourne at half-back.
Some big moments in this game coming up, isn't there? Brad Miller had the opportunity to pick it up and get his side inside 50, and then I thought, well, it's going to be turned over for a goal. And so an opportunity for someone to stand up and really win a big game for both sides. If Melbourne win, they could be in the 8 at the end of round 11. Carlton pushing for a spot in the top 4.
Green arriving, been dangerous all day. Bruce, clever. And then it is so slippery, it's treacherous. Robinson's enjoying these conditions, and Judd, the dominant figure at the moment, couldn't escape the Scully tackle that time. Now Gibbs hacks it forward for the Blues. Rivers leads Waite. Rivers through the rain, out to the line. Waite wants a free kick. He won't get it. Carlton fans unhappy. Waite says, what about the one in the previous quarter against Scotland? Throw in at the 50. Blues doing most of the attacking early in this final term.
Cruiser props in front. Gets it down. Houlihan hoists it high towards the goal square. Warnock does well, and perhaps in the end could have tried to mark, but he fists it over. Safety first. And a boundary throw in the forward pocket for the Blues.
Probably not a bad option given the situation. If he slipped through his hands and bounced out the back, he wouldn't have forgiven himself. But we're still in a stalemate position. We haven't had a goal. And
oh, now we have Judd. Superb stuff. And one of the basic lessons, rules, you cannot let your opponent get goal side. And that's exactly what happened there with the aid of a very good block from his teammate.
Mitch Robinson did a great job, didn't he, Chris?
Mitch Robinson came in, blocked his man, James McDonald. And that is a crucial goal, and he's been outstanding in this final quarter, Chris Judd.
The superstar has decided, my side needs me. Look at the good block he got there from Mitch Robinson. 4 early possessions and a goal to start the final quarter. That's why he's one of the greats of all time. Look at him just stand up.
This has been a Herculean performance in the first 6 or 7 minutes of this last quarter. He has said, I'm going to take control of this game. Here's Robinson again. Betts, Houlihan, his 4th for the day, and then it just about put it out of reach for the Demons.
It's a remarkable quality, that, isn't it? To be having a day where, and let's be truthful, James McDonald is a fantastic stopping player and has played his heart out for his side for well over 10 years. And he has set himself single-handedly to try and stop Chris Judd. And Judd has just had that sense that he can drag his side home, and he's done it.
First time Ryan Houlihan's kicked 4 goals in a game in his long career. And that was a very important goal.
Jacobs now off to Simpson. Carlton go forward again towards half forward. Garland almost the mark. Morton. Ball going nowhere. Bounce 45 metres from Carlton's goal. 2 goals in a minute. And the Blues now in complete control on the scoreboard. Waite McDonald couldn't get boot the ball. Gisberts. Sylvia gains about 30 metres. Well done by Thornton. Paved a way for Russell, who kicks hurriedly towards Waite. Couldn't take it. Chance for Judd again. Sylvia couldn't pick it up, so decides to soccer it forward. Miller in turn thumps it to Davey. Good work there from Brown at ground level. Off to Simpson, who scrambles it 30 metres towards half forward. Now a chance for Judd. Look at that clean ball handling. Onto the left boot, pulls it back across his body. Diving Robinson couldn't mark, was pushed in the back. No free kick. Murphy off to Garland. Garland missed. Murphy, Houlihan, he fumbled as well. Murphy again. Oh gee, it's tough in the conditions. Ball very slippery. Garland eventually kicks towards full forward. Fist at the back. Oh, big Satanda. Well done by Gisberts. In fact, it was Trengove off to Warnock, and he clears the immediate area and the danger. And out towards half forward, but coming through beautifully done. Oh, Jacobs dropped the sitter. Off to Waite from 30 metres. Jared Waite pulls the kick and has missed. They're behind only to the Blues, but certainly doing all the attacking at the moment.
A little bit more comfort inside the Carlton coach's box, and they just should be really happy with the challenge that was thrown down, and they've been able to stand up and answer it. Really dominated the early part of this game. They're out to a 45-point lead.
Oh, Garland's overstepped here. There's going to be a ball up.
So it's all falling apart now for Melbourne.
Right on like that.
Out to a 45-point lead, start of the third quarter. Have a look at this again from Garland, and picked up a very close one there. Toe looked like it was maybe just over the line.
On the chalk's enough, I think, isn't it? So that was how it was judged. Rush behind. Carlton's lead 34 points. We'll just have another look at it. Needs to be behind the chalk. He got onto it. Shouldn't be too hard, but I guess in the heat of the moment, players sometimes get it wrong. Morton for Melbourne. Puts bait, one out. Good sure hands there. He'll get a free kick. He was thrown after he disposed of the ball. So it's Melbourne's ball behind the wing, but you get the feeling the horse has well and truly bolted. Carlton lifting at the start of the last quarter. Oh, Garland, bad error there. Put himself under pressure. Gives to Bartram. Judd getting a hand on the hand pass. McDonald to Warnock. And the Demons escape. He just held the kick. Oh, Waite with the flight. Did well. He didn't know he was doing it, but he did well. Good tackle by Russell. Wins a free kick. Pretty tough on Sylvia. But the Blues come up with the footy almost in the centre.
Carlton now with real momentum as he kicks to half forward. Judd, not this time. Warnock couldn't handle it. Garland, oh, clever little toe poke to the advantage of O'Halpin. Wide to Carazzo. Now Garland, hard up against the line. Good smother by Grimes. Russell. Good tackle by Warnock. Kick to half forward at the back. Oh, rare fumble there from Jeddah. Jacobs over it. Judd goes in and gets it. Now Maloney. And he barrels it towards towards the centre of the ground, but only as far as Gibbs. And his kick is, well, it was perfect for Thornton, but he bobbled it. Green. Nice tap to the advantage of Davey. Half got a kick at it. Joseph. Russell, good tackle by Jeddah. Now Walker. Kick towards full forward. Has the Melbourne defence under pressure, but Bruce will be first to arrive at half back. Little fumble, now he wants the line. And he paddles effectively. So a boundary throw in. Half forward for the Blues.
This game was up for grabs at three-quarter time. 19-point margin in favour of the Blues. Chris Judd only had 14 possessions at three-quarter time. Have a look at him, just stood up. 6 disposals. All of them have resulted in something positive. He's kicked a goal himself, and he's just single-handedly turned it on, and he's just won the game for his side. He is an unbelievable player.